In the air, left side. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. And that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
France pulls it down, and there's one away. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Line drive, base hit. Brown around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. So up next for Toronto, George Springer. Grounded out his first time. Tap back to the mound. Sends it to first. That takes care of Springer. Back in Seattle, set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Ty France.
The first baseman, Ty France.
And George makes the grab. Here's Kurt Casale.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Dives. What a play. Here's David Fletcher.
What's shortstop? David Fletcher.
Brantley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth, and now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Gilbert back to work. In the air, out towards right center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 away. Eloy Jimenez now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
In the air, out towards left center. Haggerty racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one lifted to left. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
The center fielder.
And that one pulled foul.
Hernandez.
And a pitch.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Ryu moving under it. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
The Mariners hitless so far in the game. Slice down the right side. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Lewis over at first with 1 away. Snags it for the second out. Orlando Arcia up next for the Mariners.
Up next for the second baseman, Orlando.
Springer on the move. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, leading off Alejandro Kirk.
Leading off
the right-hander back to work.
The catcher, Alejandro.
Rolled over to third. Suarez handles the chance. Fires across the diamond. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Seth Brown.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Haggerty right there to make the grab. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Whit Merrifield. First time up was a pop out. Just foul of third. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez makes the catch, and welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and now Eugenio Suarez. Pitch.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
And that one a little bit high.
Suarez.
The wind of the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 1-1. Foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And fouled off. Anderson. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now Sam Haggerty.
The left fielder. Haggerty.
And he's safe at first.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you...
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Picks himself up an RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Springer there makes the catch. 2 away. David Fletcher up next for the Mariners.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
Tosses across the first. Inning ends. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Michael Brantley. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lewis makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now for the Jays, Starling Marte. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive caught. And the batter is George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. Springer into second, and he's got it double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Ripped on a line to center. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll... Bottom of the 6th. Here's Kike Hernandez. Ryu back to work.
The center
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A wind and a pitch. Guerrero handles to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis, 1 for 2. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And George makes the grab. And they get the out on Alvarez. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Marte settles under it, makes the grab, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Eloy Jimenez. And the pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 2-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Now back.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. Swing and a tackler that rolls foul. Guerrero on at first. Nobody out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Seth Brown.
Digging in, Seth Brown. On the ground. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw into third. The tag out. But a run does come in to score.
Up next to the
With Merrifield up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
Fair ball.
Suarez.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift off.
Zips it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Ty France up next for the Mariners.
Now back, the first baseman.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Sends it across to first. He's out. Kurt Casale up next for the Mariners.
Now batting, catcher.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for... Ready to begin the eighth. Michael Brantley stands in.
Leading
and
off
here it comes.
The left fielder, number 23.
Out towards left center.
Brantley.
That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Anderson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Line drive. That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. Eloy Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. This one smoked out to left. Haggerty makes the play. Runner tags from third. Brantley trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back in Seattle, on to the bottom of the eighth. There's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
Fletcher retired. And a quick out, number one. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Number 5, DK Hernandez.
Kirk under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Kyle Lewis will hit next.
The right fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Springer on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman, Vladimir.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's a hit.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
The pitch. To the right side. It's through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is Whit Merrifield. This to center field. Base hit. 1 run in already. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get.
Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 5-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Starling Marte up to hit. On the ground to third. Good feed. That's one. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. Bottom 9. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's a 1-1. Brantley going back on this one. Calls it in, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Throw on to Brown. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
0-2 now. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty, the switch hitter batting right.
Now batting, left fielder.
On the ground, out to short.
Haggerty.
On to first, ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Fans, our final line score tonight.